Hi Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week it is the monthly readings, okay? So getting ready for 2025, seeing what's going on for you in January. Off to a brand new start with the new year. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. It really does help the channel grow, so thank you so much. This week I am using, I've actually got the Memento Mori deck, which is an Oracle and a Lenormand deck. I have split it up this week, okay? So we'll be using them both kind of separately, but, together. I'm also using the Money Moves Oracle deck as well as the Dark Confession Love Oracle. Now, we will be doing a zodiac run through, see how you're interacting with each individual sign throughout the month. Okay, so getting into it for you, Aquarius, splitting the month, start, middle, and end for our Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? Start, middle, and end of January 2025. Start, middle, and end of January for Aquarius, please. It's like something, I'm just picking up something intuitively there, that something that you thought was moving really fast all of a sudden slows down in January. So we're starting the month off with the door. The door energy. What is this, Aquarius? It's like a brand new doorway. It's like, should you open this door and walk through it or not? So there is some sort of opportunity here at the start of January. For some of you here, it may actually be talking about like a physical door, like going to somebody's door, or opening up a new door, like maybe you're getting a new place, or I'm also getting attic door for someone here too, that maybe you're needing to go up into the attic and open the attic door. It's not really clarifying what that's about for me, but it's like we don't even have attics here in Australia. It's not really a thing in Australia. We don't have attics or basements. So if we do have an attic, it's just the roof space. It's not an actual room the way that you see. Oh, bless you. That was weird. It's like a full sneeze, but it was like silent sneeze. So I feel like that's actually relevant to someone here with this door energy. It's like maybe someone's showing up at your door and you're like sitting on the other side of the door trying to be really quiet and not let them know that you're home. I'm getting that. Clarify the door energy for the start of January for Aquarius. And someone here too, it's giving portal for someone as well, like a door, like a door in the astral type energy. If that's something you're into, that might be you. Yeah, so it is some sort of opportunity, like it's opening the door to somebody. because we have the dog coming through first here. Okay, so for a lot of you, this could be connected to a friend. That is the card of friendship. But even if it's not an actual friend, it could be anybody in your life. It just talks about somebody that there's a lot of loyalty, support, compassion, companionship between you and this person. I'm picking up like co-worker energy here a little bit too, for someone here. But it has come through with the letter and the bats, which is the birds card in this deck. So there's a lot of communication here with this person. That's what it's like, opening the door to have a conversation, opening the door to, communicate with this person. I'm being told to read the letter. My dear something, Arthur. I cannot read that. It's like correspondence. It's got Yorkshire, England. Yeah, like I said, Arthur. Correspondence. Art. Conversation. It may be a conversation with somebody from afar, like a friend that is like at a physical distance, or distant as in time, that you maybe haven't seen this person for a very long time, and lo and behold, they show up at your doorstep all of a sudden. What is this conversation, this communication in regard to for Aquarius, please? Because for some of you, this is you wanting to reach out to this person. We do have the mountain, the obelisk card. Pardon. That sneeze set me off. So it's in regard to, maybe there's been a communication block between you and this person, or some delays in communication. You haven't actually been able to, get them at their door. You haven't been able to open the door, like get your foot in the door with this person. Maybe you've been trying for a while. You've been putting in a bit of work. You've been determined to have this conversation with somebody, and it's only now sort of finally the door is opening. For some of you, the door is closing too. It's interesting. It is a guided conversation. It's kind of like you need to have this conversation. Even if you're avoiding it, you do need to have this conversation, Aquarius. It might be a bit of hard work to get through this conversation, but you do need to have it. The middle of the month, we do see the cure card, the remedy, the cure. For some, I'm getting the band, the Cure, and then there's a song called Remedy. I can't even remember who sings that Remedy song, but both those are coming through there. Clarify the cure. It does have a sense of, fixing what ails this conversation, like whatever's been delaying this conversation, or the conversation itself fixes something. Maybe it's just fixing the connection in general, but clarify the cure for Aquarius. We have the Child just sort of jumped on out. So it's kind of like the remedy, the cure is innocence. and being prepared to start a brand new adventure, clean slate. Okay, there's potential for this to grow. We need to just create that clean slate. That's why this conversation is important. Whether it's this person giving you a clean slate or you giving them a clean slate, there needs to be an element of innocence and playfulness in this connection. One more for the cure for the middle of January for Aquarius. Yeah, the flowers, the wreath. Okay, so you need to give to this. You need to give your time, your love, your energy to this conversation, to this communication. To it needs to happen. There is a cure here that whatever's been this giant blockage, this obstacle, it can be overcome with this conversation. Okay, the end of the month we do see the salt coming out, the salt energy. Salt is very purifying and cleansing energy, protective energy. So I do feel as though there's an element here of you being very protected and this is a very cleansing energy for you. Some of you literally just need more salt in your diet, okay? Clarify the salt energy for Aquarius at the end of January. We have the book and the masculine. So it's like you already have the knowledge that is going to protect you, allow you to take control and protect yourself. To not be salty, okay? That you're controlling that emotion. So there's part of you here that you may want to be a little bit salty about the situation, but you have the knowledge now, and it's like the secrets have been sort of dealt with, and we've chosen to have a clean slate and turn the page in the book, have a brand new start here, and it's like a purifying energy, and it allows you to maintain control over the emotions connected to the situation, control the chaos, protect yourself from chaos and potential future chaos. So it's not really wanting to tell me much about what's actually going on here with this energy, Aquarius. It's a bit career, work, money. Career, work, and money for Aquarius in January. What does Aquarius need to know in regards to work and money? Career and finances for Aquarius in January. Public face. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. Okay, so I am actually getting here that your work, career, financial cards, it's feeling like a very separate energy to that we just saw in the general. So that would lead me to believe that, the general message was not to do with career or finances. So it'll be another aspect of your life. Career and finances. It's kind of giving the energy of career and finances. It's like just steadily moving. It's not giving anything overly good or overly bad. It's just steady as she goes. in January for you. We do see wisdom coming through. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Every time I do see this particular card, it really brings to mind physical objects around you in the workplace. Okay, so machinery, even as small as a pencil sharpener. Okay, to like forklifts and cranes and all whatever your job entails here. It does talk about the physical stuff, machinery and those sorts of things, physical objects, insight into the nature of physical objects. So needing to understand how they work, but also really, really needing to understand the safety guides for that machinery. Okay, so every time I see this, it means being wise, as in being safe in the workplace. It's workplace safety, this card. All right, making sure we understand how to use machinery if we're having to use machinery. Make sure we understand, where the emergency exits are, and just all the, what do they call, OHS, WHS, depends where you are. Workplace safety and health. Endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, so every time we see an ending, in the readings, a lot of the time we do see the rebirth along with those things. It's very much the giving. The cycle is over. So whatever has been hardships for you when it comes to money, career, that cycle is over. It's a brand new year, brand new start for you. Okay, enjoy the rebirth energy rather than worrying about the endings. All right, it's time for change. Say goodbye to 2024. Okay, Aquarius. Love and romance for Aquarius. We're going to do the zodiac run through, see how you're interacting with all the other signs. With love and romance, sometimes we see platonic energies as well, but that's love as well. Aquarius dealing with Aries in January. Aquarius dealing with Aries in January. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. You're too deep. Too deep for Aries. They want to just stay surface level stuff. You drag them too deep. They're not willing to face that stuff yet. Aquarius dealing with Taurus. Aquarius dealing with Taurus. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Taurus might actually be dealing with somebody else. They're not going to be with that person for very long if it's a romantic thing. For some of you, it's a baby mama, baby daddy energy where they're having to just deal with something. It's just something, and maybe family, where they're just having to deal with it, like get that out of the way before they can focus on coming back to you. Aquarius dealing with Gemini. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Do you know what's really interesting, Aquarius? When I was doing the Gemini reading, I feel like it was the Gemini reading I got this card for Aquarius. So finding safe ways to release any negative emotions between ourselves and Gemini. Finding good ways to release that, okay? Go to an op shop, buy a bunch of cheap plates, go somewhere safe and whatever, you smash the plates. Don't litter, make sure you clean them up afterwards. But I recommend that to clients sometimes, is safe spaces, guys. And make sure you're wearing like jeans or something to protect yourself as well. But Sometimes you just got to get it out. Aquarius dealing with Cancer. Aquarius dealing with Cancer. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Cancer's still just a little bit tetchy. They've got you up on a pedestal a little bit here, Aquarius. It's kind of like, Aquarius, why are you so perfect? Like, I kind of feel like Cancer, if you want to work things out with Cancer and you want to be with Cancer, show them your red flags. Tell them, or I know that sounds like a weird thing to do, but like, just show them somehow that you're not perfect. Like, show them your bad habit or something like that. Aquarius dealing with Leo. Aquarius dealing with Leo. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. Leo has kind of, it's not just you they've lost faith in. It's a little bit of, they've lost faith in love, just full stop. Aquarius dealing with Virgo. Like, I do feel as though, Leo's feeling hurt by more than just you. Aquarius dealing with Virgo. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. What did Virgo say? I'm picking up here that Virgo has said something to you that really hurt, like that hurt you. And they said that not because they meant it, but because they knew that it would hurt you. And I am picking up that for quite a lot of you, they talked about their ex. They said something about their ex just because they wanted to hurt you. Don't take it to heart. That was, Virgos do something a lot of people don't realize is Virgo is actually one of the signs that does have a very like, they have a lot of pride and a lot of ego, and if that is hurt, Virgo are someone that will they'll lash out, but they will never let you know that it's because they've got this huge ego. Some Virgos do have a lot of pride and ego, and they've got a very interesting relationship with pride and ego. Aquarius dealing with Libra. Aquarius dealing with Libra. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Libra's got a bit of darkness in there. They're suffering about something. Aquarius dealing with Scorpio. It's that they're not talking about the issues. Like, it's like they've got issues, but they're pretending that they have none. Whether it be issues as in like something some problem, that issue that they've got with you, they're just not saying it. And it's like, you can't fix it if they're pretending like everything is fine. Aquarius dealing with Scorpio. Aquarius dealing with Scorpio. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Similar to the Libra. So your person here might be on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio, or have strong in both. Putting on that smile. Putting on a smile. Aquarius dealing with Sagittarius. Aquarius dealing with Sagittarius. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. So it's not you, it's them. Sagittarius has just got places to be, things to do, people to see. Sagittarius has got a lot going on. Another one's just popped out for Sag. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Yeah, that's why they've got so much going on in their life, because they're trying to resolve themselves and find themselves a little bit here, work out what exactly it is that's making them feel like they need something more. Aquarius dealing with Capricorn. Aquarius dealing with Capricorn. We're living two separate lives. Once again, I'm getting this similar energy to Sagittarius, that they've got too much going on in their life. Their life is just, it's totally different. It's totally different to what you think. They're busy. Aquarius dealing with other Aquarius. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. So is that you just feeling a bit drained and overwhelmed here? Take some time for yourself if that is. But it may just be clashy if it's another Aquarius. You both kind of trigger each other a little bit there. Aquarius dealing with Pisces. Aquarius dealing with Pisces. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. Ooh. Pisces is a bit. And then on the bottom of the, I feel cold and detached. I can't feel emotions right now. Pisces is trying to be, it's a little bit of fronting energy there too. I can't be bothered to worry about you. It's like Pisces is like, it's because they're detached from their own emotions. It's not actually you. It's not actually you that's the issue there. Pisces is just kind of like being mean, just to try to push you away a little bit, to be honest. I feel like Pisces might just be so detached emotionally at the moment that they're just trying to be mean for some reason. Okay, that's what we have for you today, Aquarius. More than welcome to check out your other placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon.